It is my pleasure, honor, and privilege to welcome you to this inaugural event of the Volunteers Association of Bangladesh Canada chapters. VAB Canada is a not-for-profit charity organization run by volunteers to support quality education for children in rural Bangladesh. This evening is a very special evening because we are gathered here to explore the idea of making a difference in this world. The idea of changing lives of children from poor families in rural Bangladesh.
We'll now move on to introduce to you VAB Canada team. When I looked through the biographies, I had to say, wow, VAB Canada team definitely put together very well achieved, established professionals from different parts or different fields, I should say. If you haven't looked at them yet, I say you should look into the booklets. But to put those faces to the names that you have read about, we will now like to request those members to please come on stage and just wave hello so we can put their names to the faces. To begin, I would like to introduce Ms. Pamelia Khalid, who is the President for Volunteers Association for Bangladesh in Canada. She's a doctoral student of Ontario Institute of Studies in Education at University of Toronto at the Curriculum, Teaching and Learning Department. Next, we have Mr. Mohammed Islam, a senior software developer at Health Diary Incorporation, and who strongly believes that technology will play a key role in higher education. Next, I'd like to request Mr. M.A. Kashem to please come on stage. Mr. Kashem is the CEO and President of Mack & Associates. Mack & Associates is a renowned immigration consultancy firm in Canada and Bangladesh. Next, I'd like to request Mr. Mohammed Nasiruddin to please come on stage. He's currently working in a renowned telephone company as technical specialist. Next, I'd like to request Mr. Khalid Shahriar to please come on stage. Mr. Shahriar is an engineer and he's currently working with an aerospace industry. Next, I'd like to request Mr. Mahbubur Rahman to please come on stage. Currently, he's working in Canada as engineering lead in nuclear design field at Arriva. Next, we have Mr. Maruf A. Khalid, who is an innovative civil engineer and has his own consultancy firm. He is in Bangladesh right now, which tells you that VAB Canada works through having team members that are on the ground right now. Next, we have Mr. Tawhid Noman. He's currently employed at the TDSP, Toronto District School Board, as a special needs teacher, and he has been heavily involved with the education industry. And last but not least, my partner in crime for the night, I'd like to invite Sharmin Sharif to join her colleagues. She's a public health professional and currently working with BRAC in Bangladesh to establish international health programs. May I now request Ms. Pamelia Khalid, the President of VAB Canada, to please come on stage and say a few words.
Assalamu alaikum. Honorable Minister Glenn Murray, special guest Dr. Mahfouz Chowdhury, Dr. Fahim Qadir, Dr. Muzammil Hussain, fellow VAB members, and ladies and gentlemen. We have gathered here today to officially launch Volunteers Association for Bangladesh, Canada. This charitable organization was established with the idea of helping the poor and disadvantaged students of rural Bangladesh. We, the organizers of VAB Canada, are delighted to have you all here on this auspicious occasion. As the president of VAB Canada, it is a tremendous honor and privilege for me to welcome you all in this event. বাংলাদেশের সুবিধা বঞ্চিত শিশুদের উন্নত জীবন প্রদানের নিশ্চয়তা দান করে। আজকের শিশু আগামী দিনের ভবিষ্যৎ, তাই আমাদের আজকের বাণী হোক উন্নত শিক্ষা, উন্নত জীবন। ধন্যবাদ।
I am delighted to be here to witness the launching of VAB chapters of Canada. Looking at the audience, although I can see very well from here, I can see my trip from New York was worth it.
Pamelia, thank you very much, and congratulations on your leadership and that of your team, and the extraordinary work that you're doing. It is with great pleasure that I extend my sincere congratulations to the Volunteer Association for Bangladesh, VAB Canada, on your inauguration as a registered charity organization. Your hard work and dedication to improving the quality of education has played a significant role in bringing the Bengali community together and building a stronger Ontario. I wish you continued success, and I look forward to working with you in the future. And I just wondered if the two future members of the Ontario Legislature, the two of you, could come up and accept this.
There is absolutely no doubt that Bangladesh has made significant strides in the last 2 decades or so. And I commend Ms. Khalid and her colleagues on taking on this amazing responsibility.
We are Canadians, we are Bangladeshis, and we are immigrants. And it is the fusion of these three that is ingrained in our identity. We are fortunate to live in a country where the Charter of Right and Freedom reigns, where the human rights are taken for granted, and we ceaselessly work to the economic development and prosperity of this wonderful country in the process of making our living.
So আমার প্লেস যেটা হচ্ছে, রিকোয়েস্ট যেটা হচ্ছে, instead of supporting our mainstream Canadian agency to build our own career, our own future educational pathway, why don't we raise money for our own Bangladeshi NGOs while there is an opportunity?
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of the speakers, and I'd just like to sum up something. From the various speakers, we heard the words poverty, inequality, and disparity. But what I hope you will take from here as you walk out is hope, empowerment, and initiative through VAB Canada. On that note, our segment of panel discussions end right now, and we are, get excited, moving on to the musical segment of the night, where the renowned Mrs. Shanta will be performing various Tagore songs, Desher Gan, and some modern songs.
সাথে যোগে যেথায় বিহারো সেইখানে যোগ তোমার সাথে আমারো বিশ্ব সাথে যোগে যেথায় বিহারো সেইখানে যোগ তোমার সাথে আমারো বিশ্ব সাথে যোগে যেথায় বিহারো মিলন হবে কত দিনে, মিলন হবে কত দিনে আমার মনের মানুষের সনে।